King Mickey is the second segment in the 8th episode of Mickey Mouse Funhouse. And of the two segments in this episode, the other one being Mickey and the Cornstalk, I feel like this one's definitely the strongest, with a much clearer message. And King Ludwig has asked Mickey to help him to basically stand in and be the de facto king. King Ludwig has to go away for a bit, and Mickey agrees to become king for a day, and that means he has to do the king's chores. There are various duties that the king has to do, and Mickey, having been told that they're his responsibility, takes it upon himself to do these chores, but he will not let anybody help him. The king said that these are his responsibility. And throughout the episode, we see Mickey struggling to get things done. They're either really complicated and he should really have asked for help, or they just take a lot of time and he's struggling to get things done before King Ludwig's return. And the message here, of course, and I think the message is explained quite clearly. Compared to the first segment where the message is a lot more vague, Mickey is told on several occasions that it's okay to ask for help. Just because it's your responsibility to make sure something gets done, it doesn't mean you have to do it alone. If you need help, it's perfectly acceptable and a good thing to ask others to help. And if people offer help, don't be too proud to refuse their help. And I think that's a really important lesson. To be honest, I don't think most children will have a problem with asking for help. Generally speaking, maybe it's just me, but I just don't think children would refuse help most of the time if they were having difficulties with something. But it's still an important life lesson. So for me as an adult, yep, I think it's something that I could take from. As a Disney fan, the episode didn't speak to me too much. Unlike, say, Mickey and the Cornstalk, we got a really interesting look at the character of Mickey. This one, not so much, but it was interesting enough, well animated. It may not have been a personal favourite, but it's not a bad segment.